Badminton dry swing. What is it? Is it even helpful? Someone recently asked me online, a comment of like, why do you even do dry swing? You're not even hitting shuttle. How is it going to help you? I guess in this video, I'm going to give you my personal experience with dry swing and how it has helped me, how it helps my kids and the people that I coach. And hopefully you start doing them as well, and hopefully you're going to improve from there. What is badminton dry swing? Essentially, you just swing in the air. You don't do anything, just swing the air. So how is it going to be helpful to you? Well, the reality is, if you don't have someone to feed you, you're gonna have no shuttle anyway. So dry swing is a great way for you to practice your badminton by yourself. You don't even need to be at the hole because you're not hitting any shuttle, you're not hitting in the court anything. So you can practice the dry swing at home, out in the garden. The reality with sports, you'll hear this term a lot, muscle memories. And this is true for all sport, whether it's badminton, squash, even running, right? Sprint running, marathon running, things like that. Muscle memory. So this way, you train your body to do a certain action over and over again to a point where the muscle actually remembers what to do. Instinctively, they just know what to do. So when you build muscle memory, the shot will come more naturally. It's probably going to be more efficient, more accurate, more stronger. Everything about the quality of that shot will be better once you build that muscle memories. Another benefit of dry swing is to trying to build good habits and get away from bad habits. Golf is a beautiful example of the importance of dry swing, of what happens when you actually introduce a subject where they have to hit. So you find a lot of golfers, they will practice. Beautiful drawback, beautiful swing. And the moment you put a golf ball in front of their face, on the ground, most golfers anyway, will instinctively trying to hit as hard as they can, and all the skills that they've been practicing will go out the window. And this is the same as badminton. Badminton is a very fast sport. Once you start stepping on court and the rallies start going, even at social grade level, at social grade level, I might look at it as really, really slow, but to those players, it still feels really fast. And what happens when they feel fast? They feel pressured. They feel like, they need to get there. And all they're thinking about is getting the shuttle, trying to hit the shuttle over. And all the things that they should be working on skill-wise, they just don't even remember them at all. So if they don't practice to build that muscle memories and to build that good habits, they're still gonna hit the shuttle with bad habits. I know this because my wife is one of them, Lynn, and that's why you see me teaching her. So things like the overhead, we could work on something like this, or even this beautiful presentation, this preparation. But the moment she's in the game, she'll be like this. And without doing repetition and repetition, it is so difficult to build that good habits into your game, into your swing and your skill, so that you can take it onto the court and into your game and do them correctly when there's shuttles around. For example, with me, one other thing I want to work on is when I lunge, I would love to be more upright rather than hunch like an old man, even though I am an old man. But I would like to not look like an old man playing badminton, right? So things like keeping my posture, my back straight, my hand high, this left arm, things like this. This when doing dry swing, just to build muscle memory, trying to build that sensation in my body so I know what it feels like when I'm doing a beautiful lunge. Come to clear, particularly when it comes to smash as well, right? You need to use your core muscle and your legs. But quite a lot of people, they will prepare and they will hit with the hand first before they even rotate. I know that I'm feeling guilty of that. Sometimes when I really allow my body to rotate first and swing, it just feels so nice. Just like a golf swing, it just feels so nice when everything just seems to flow. I've never been coached, right? Not one-on-one anyway. I think I might have done 1 or 2 group training in Vietnam when I was much, much younger. But apart from that, I never really got any proper help with badminton. So my swing, everything is terrible, and I learned everything from YouTube and just from learning and playing with better players. So I know for me to get beautiful rotation, I really need to practice. You know, just learn to be patient to allow the body to rotate first before I can swing. But I have to do the dry swing to improve my skill. If I don't, the moment the shuttle go up, I will swing with the arm first. And I know whenever I swing with the arm first, and it just feels horrible. And dry swing is basically almost the same as like doing footwork. You know, footwork is the same thing. You're learning to move without hitting a shuttle. And by not hitting the shuttle, you can actually concentrate on your footwork a lot more. And same with dry swing. Without having the shuttle and thinking about what you want to do, you can concentrate on your positioning, your arm, your setup, your swing, your contact point. You do have to use a bit of visualization, right, in order for you to practice correctly. So for example, some people might just practice like this. That's just lazy. You never hit the shuttle here, the shuttle's there. So if you were to do dry swing, you got to imagine you're hitting up here. So that when you practice, you're trying to replicate the real world situation as much as you can. So dry swing actually needs quite a lot of commitment and dedication from a person, because dry swing is pretty boring, right? You're just hitting nothing. But for those who can understand the importance of it, and those who actually want to improve themselves, those are the people who tend to do more dry swing than other people. You know, there's nothing wrong of you just wanting to come down, jump on court and have fun with other people. That's what we love badminton, right? But a lot of those people, they will never improve more than what they already are. The people that do dry swing are the people who want to improve, that want to use every opportunity that they can and every possible way they can to move their game up little by little by little. It's lucky enough to have someone to coach them, can afford coaching, have even a person, a sparring partner that they can work with each other to help each other as well. And definitely not everybody have a husband to give them free lessons as well. So dry swing is a great tool to really help you to get better at your game. Learn to use V-grip, the chop and punch. It takes a long time for you to get used to. Even like grip change, you know, just learn to swap as fast as you can, right? Are you doing any dry swing right now to help you to get better? If you do, great stuff. If you don't, hopefully the video has convinced you the benefits of it. More videos here to help you with your badminton journey. If you like it, please squeeze the subscribe button, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.